Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 2 of Let's Try Gothic 3 with a ton of mods. I think I have 60 mods installed. Maybe I can go through and show you guys which mods they are sometime. It's all the content packs. It's just a lot. It's a lot. All the patches, all the community patch and everything, and the quest packet, and just a lot. I picked all the ones that were kind of vanilla friendly and like not necessarily changing too much of the base game, just kind of adding to it a little bit. And today we're going to go over the skills that are in the game and maybe the spells. I don't know yet. I may add a mod that lets you learn spells before choosing a god, because you have to choose a god, I think, to gain access to spells normally. I may put in a mod that bypasses that. You can learn spells anyway. I'm not sure yet if I want to do that. That was one mod that I wavered on. And another one adds animal taming to the gem. So there's animal taming and there's leadership perk as well, which let's take a look. So fighting skill, we start with sword fighter at 200. The hero is a strong sword fighter. Then we have master swordsman at 300 strength required. Fight with 2 blades, 200 strength required. Can use 2 one-handed weapons in battle. Master of 2 blades receives new attack blows and extra damage with 2 blades at 300. Hunting skills required for that. Orc Slayer, the hero does additional close combat damage to orcs at 275 strength. Large weapons, can wield large weapons such as battle axes and two-handers, only requires 100 strength. Large weapons 2, 225 strength, and master large weapons 3, 350 strength. Then heavy crossbow, 100 hunting skill. Crossbowman is a good marksman with the heavy crossbow, 200 hunting, and at 300 is a master. Now you have to learn these skills. You can't just have 100 strength. Like, I have to find somebody who teaches large weapons as well. Then we have shield parry, can use shields in combat, 200 endurance, which we do have. Strong shield parry, the hero loses less endurance when he parries with the shield, 400 required endurance. Resistant to diseases, immune against disease, 35 alchemy knowledge. Immune to all poisons, 35. Resist to cold, immune to the effects of great cold and receives an armor bonus against ice damage. 350 life energy is needed, and resistance to heat, same idea. And we've got hunting skills. I'm capable with a bow. There's archer, to be a good archer, 225 hunting. 350 is a master archer. Game hunter, the hero does double damage to game animals such as deer and wild boars, 150 hunting skill. Big game hunter, double damage to predators, 200 hunting skill. Orc hunter, additional bow damage to orcs, 275. Hunter's craft, hero can use a workbench to craft equipment, make sharp arrows. All you need is an alchemist bench, a formula, the ingredients, and the knowledge of how to make it. Teeth, claws, and horns, the hero can take the horns, claws, and teeth of animals, take animal skins, take reptile hides, and silent hunter, the hero can sneak up on wild animals. Then we have magic skills. Staff fighting, the hero can use staves in combat, 100 strength. A good staff fighter, 200 strength. Master staff fighter, 300 strength. Magic staves. With a magic staff and magic in his hands, the hero can activate a barrier that deflects magic damage to his mana, required ancient knowledge 50, and a requirement of staff fighting. Mana regen, regenerates mana without resting, 500 mana. Improved robes, armor protection of all robes is doubled, 100 ancient knowledge. Druid, the duration of all transformations is doubled, 50 ancient knowledge. Water Mage. Spells of transformation magic become more effective. They deal almost double damage and last 1.5 times as long as usual. 250 required ancient knowledge. Dark Mage. The spells of summoning become more effective. Same idea. Then Fire Mage. The spells of dominance magic become more effective. And then Paladin. The hero does additional damage to creatures of Beliar, which is the evil god. 50 ancient knowledge. And rewriting scrolls. Can rewrite magic scrolls. That's really cool. Alchemy, we can brew healing potions. There's brew mana potions, 20 alchemical knowledge required, along with brewing healing potions. Brew transformation potions, 25 alchemy knowledge. Make poison, 50 knowledge. Poison potions with permanent effects, 60 knowledge. Those are really cool. They permanently boost your various stats. Poison blade, All you need is a blade, a bottle of poison, and the knowledge of how to use it. 30 alchemy. Poison arrows, same idea. Fire arrows, 40 alchemy, and exploding arrows, 80 alchemy, and the prerequisite of making fire arrows. Then we have smith skills. We can forge. There's goldsmithing. Nice. Hero can make jewelry. 25 smith skill required. Forge ore weapons. Can forge magic ore weapons on an anvil. He needs a blueprint, the components, and a smith's hammer. 40 required smithing. Forge weapons from pure ore. Can forge pure ore weapons on an anvil. 50 required smith. Prospector. Hero can prospect twice as effectively. Required smith skill 15. And metal smelting. Hero can smelt iron ore and rusty weapons. 20 required smithing. Thieving. Pick simple locks. Pick difficult locks. 30 required thief skill. Pick impossible locks. 50 required thief skill. Simple pickpocketing. Hero's a skilled thief. He can perform simple pickpocketing. 10 required thief skill. Difficult pickpocketing. 40. Impossible. He's an excellent thief. 70 required thief skill. We can sneak. Make excuses. If the hero is suspected of a crime, he can attempt to talk his way out of it. 20 required thief. Bargain. The hero receives better prices when trading. 60 required thief. The hero can sneak up on an opponent from behind and kill him with a well-aimed stab. 40 thief skill. Knock down. Sneak up from a victim from behind and knock him down with a club. 80 thief skill. And master thief can sneak up on his sleeping victim and rob it of everything. 100, and also needs impossible pickpocketing. Then there's other skills. Acrobatics. The hero receives less damage from falling. He cannot die from a fall. Requires 100. Hunting skill, which we have 100 of right now. We could get that if we find an acrobat. Endurance of the wolf. Hero can sprint for twice as long. 500 endurance required. Regen. The hero's body also heals wounds when not resting. 500 life energy needed. Hone blade. Hero can hone his weapons on a whetstone. The hone weapon does additional damage. Fit 30 required smithing. Improve armor. Bonus on all armor. 60 required smith. Leader. This lets you recruit more peeps to follow you, and you could be a leader. Required 200 strength. That's a mod. Commander. Looks like a stronger version of leader. 350 required strength. Tamer. That's a mod. Allows you to tame animals. 175 hunting skill. And pack leader. Allows you to tame an unlimited number of animals. 300 required hunting skill. So those are all the skills. We're not going to go over the spells right now. We'll just stick with the skills for this time being. We have 70 learning points, so let's go talk to Lairs, because I think he has... Well, do you scan the houses for valuable stuff? Here, in the fisherman's village? No, here's nothing that's interesting for me. I'll go to Geldern or Montera. There you can find better things than fishes. By the way, you'll not be caught so fast as in a small village. If you want to visit me later, take a look in a bigger city with valuable stuff and bored guards. Will you help me brush up on my thieving skills?
Will you help me brush up on my thieving skills?
Of course I will. You know that.
Alright, okay.
Teach me something about thievery.
Okay, we can get thieving +1 for 1 LP, 50 gold, thieving +5. Teach me something about haggling for 10 LP and 2,500 gold. Master Thief is 15,000 gold. So Lairs is a master thief trainer. He trains all this good stuff. You can't just jump to like impossible locks though. You have to go down the line pretty much, I think. Knock others down. Teach me how to pick difficult locks. We could get that. I think we could get something about haggling. Simple pickpocketing. I think I'm going to get simple pickpocketing, guys. For 4 LP, 2,500 gold. Yeah.
Teach me to pick pockets.
Creating a diversion is essential. Involve your victim in a conversation. You wouldn't believe how carelessly some people secure their purses. Often, you can just pull them from their pockets.
Learning points left 66, but we don't have much gold. But I'm going to go back. And we have pickpocketing, so we have a difficult pickpocket. And it says missing skill, difficult pickpocketing. I do have a mod changing the pickpocketing. to make it more like Gothic 2, I think.
We'll talk later.
And if you talk to people, you can see which ones can be pickpocketed by talking to them. I don't know if there's any simple pickpocketing in this town. He's a difficult pickpocket. Diego was looking for me. I don't think there's anyone else in the town.
Keep your
Milton.
chin up.
Gorn. Oh, we can pickpocket Gorn. Wait, yes, like in the old days. Thanks for stopping them. Or thanks for stopping them with your axe. Well, I have to admit, I have a lot of fun fighting them. You did pretty well, too. Lucky for you and your wobbly legs. You didn't look like a bunch of misery anymore. Okay, let's pickpocket him. Experience plus 25, attribute increased, thieving plus 1, 220 gold received, and 2 times healing potion. There's no failing. It's just you have to find the people that you can pickpocket. So that's pretty cool. We pickpocketed Gorn. Diego?
First, a break.
I guess he's not looking for me. Okay. All right, so we've picked up everything in here. I don't think there's anything left for us to do. We talked to Tristan. Is he in here? We got all the chests. I thought there was something with the firewood, like collecting firewood in the village or something, but I don't know why. There was, oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, 2 grapes, tasty and healthy fruit, a booze, and 2 water. Yeah, I thought there was something in the past with the firewood, but I guess not. And I don't know if I can use this 2-hander. If I press 1, can I actually wield this weapon? Okay. I'm just gonna be not that great with it. Let's hit the water barrel. We need to drink this a bit to fill up on health. My boobie's laying here next to me. But yeah, awesome gem. I'm really excited to play it. It's got some pseudo risen type stuff in it.
Later.
Tristan. Alright, I guess there's nothing else to do here. I don't know. Is there anyone we're missing? Could have sworn though there was something to do with firewood, like collecting firewood or something. For somebody. Fire nettle. Nice. Can't really see in the dark right now, so come back into the town. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else to do here that I can see. I guess there's this thing. I don't know what this is about. It's a shrine. We can have it grant life force, magic power, endurance. Let's go with knowledge of ancient magic.
Grant me the power of your blessing.
Oh, cure poison, cure disease. These are, we can learn fireball. Get out. We can learn light for 2 LP, 500 gold, healing, cure poison, cure disease. These are spells, of course. I'm going to learn light for 2 LP, 500 gold.
I'm not ready for that.
Oh, I lack 5 ancient knowledge points. Okay. Darn. And ancient knowledge you get from like books and stone tablets and stuff, I think, but could have sworn there was more to this. Let's look at our inventory really quick. Oh, there's a brush, a hammer. And this opening village, it doesn't matter if you take this stuff, but in future villages and stuff. Oh, I didn't see this chest, I don't think. They actually do care. There's a wine and 2 torches. This opening village, you can plunder it, but in future villages, they also catch on to you. Look at Tristan standing around
Take care
here.
of yourself.
They catch on to you if you start stealing a lot, like they...
Let us have our chat in peace.
I can't open this door. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. I remember a smith too, but I must be losing it. Maybe if future something happens. There's a smith's hammer. Cool. So if we use the anvil, missing blueprints. We don't have any blueprints, right? I can't hone the weapons. Hamlar is a difficult pickpocket. Yeah, I could have sworn there was something with firewood, but maybe it's when we come back later. I don't know. Oh, we have to go find Lester. That's right. So let's set out. Let me quick save. We'll set out of the village. Nice light from the torch. We have to make a left and go find Lester down on the beach. Oh, can we take that? No. Cape done. Oh, there's a scavenger there. Oh, warrior. Pickpocket. Nice. XP received and 245 gold. Should I try to fight this thing? Nice. So I can handle them pretty well. And we can only take the raw meat. You can eat it, but it tastes better cooked. But I wasted a torch. Oops. What do we have here? Iron stem. So we can handle little scavengers. King Sorrel, that's a good one. Armor weed. That looks like a cool one. Mana plant. Magic root. Wow. Nice little reward for doing that. Rainweed. We'll quick save again. Quick save often, guys, in Gothic gems. That's just how you gotta do it. Ah, yeah, that was down here. Okay, Lester's down here somewhere. There's more people. Wild berry. Let's talk to these guys. We've got Vatras. Adonos bless you. A blessing? What was that for? You'll go through a bad patch. Your decisions will influence the whole ground, the human beings, and all animals. Consider your actions and don't rush in. You could unknowingly precipitate many beings into ruin. What should I do? Find Zardus. That's most important. Nobody knows what he plans and what he's able to do. This lack of knowledge is too dangerous for all of us. Oh. He's a water mage. Teach me something about ancient magic.
Teach me something about ancient magic.
Ah. Look at this. Fighting with the staff. How to use magical staffs. Ancient knowledge +5. Let's do that because then I can go get the light spell at least. 5 LP, 250 gold.
Carry on like that.
Cool. And there's other stuff. I want to follow the path of nature. Let's follow the path of nature. Summon animals. Tame. Sleep. Icelands. Cool. Path of knowledge. Summon golems. Telekinesis. Summon golems. So cool. The path of power. Hailstorm and time bubble.
You have to watch what you say.
Okay, that's it for
Bad
now.
news. There will be no reinforcements.
Oh.
So I noticed. What happened?
Go look for the ship. You're not gonna find it.
What?
Pirates. It was all over in a moment.
And what about our equipment?
And what about our equipment?
Oh.
What do you think? We'll have to get some new stuff. Talk to Diego. He knows a lot about acquiring things.
You obviously need to eat. Just as you looked on the ship, then I felt after the fall of the barrier. After all, you've got color on your skin again. Better to feed the fish than to stain your armor. Don't remind me of a fish, Lester.
What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna try and make it to the south somehow.
But we'll meet again, surely.
I should think so.
Great, now return to Diego, give him Lester's message, and then let the adventure begin. Vatros is a trainer, but...
Who are you?
My name is Butt. Bill and I are the last fishermen of Ardea. Oh. How are you doing here now? Pretty bad. We have to stuff ourselves down with this dang tortoise meat and have nothing good left to drink. In addition to that, somewhere in this area there are Ortega's accomplices luring in the bushes. Ortega's accomplices? Ortega's a former big farmer of the coast. After everything went south, he gathered his farmers and started robbing people. Until recently, they used to steal the fish from our nets and beat us up afterwards, those buttheads. But we haven't heard from them for quite a while. Who knows, maybe they all starved to death. I would like that. Before everything went south? You really don't know anything about the coast, do you, stranger? Until half a year ago, everything used to be fine. The paladins held the orcs at bay in the Midlands. But then some orcish galleys broke the lines of the Royal Navy and made landfall. A whole army of those beasts stormed the coastal area, stranger. I saw it with my own eyes. And even though the army was able to fight back the orcs, everything was ruined. Bill and I were the only ones that rebuilt our huts afterwards. What can you tell me about fishing? Being a fisherman is a very unthankful job in this part of the world. And in contrast to the Cape crabs from Cape Dun, our fish are never were worth a lot. What are the Cape crabs? Are you saying you've never heard about Cape crabs? They used to be the specialty of the coast altogether with the cider, and both came from Cape Dun. Dang. That's why the fishermen from the Cape Dun used to be very selfish, because they were the only ones who were allowed to fish those dang crabs. But now their boats are destroyed. Those fellows are grief-stricken for sure. Take that, you buttheads.
Doesn't get much worse.
Pickpocket. Hammer receives saw and booze. Experience plus 25. Fisherman. Are you a fisherman? Yes, well, not anymore. Why aren't you a fisherman anymore? Well, do you see any fishing boats around here going for a swim? Right, without a boat, there's no fish. Why don't you build yourself a new boat? Besides the fact that we're not boat builders, it wouldn't be wise at the moment. Why is that? Because Ardea belongs to the orcs now. It'd be better if they don't see two guys sailing around with their boats, you dork. Why don't you fish from the shore? There's a little pier not far from here. I do, but you can't catch many fish that way. I can barely fill a few barrels in a week, and even that's not always possible. With such modest catch, you can't feed entire villages. You sincerely believe that the orcs will deploy their fleet because of two fishermen? Well, I don't know, you idiot. But what I know for sure, I won't risk my arms for some fish. Well, I'm going to pickpocket you 3 fish and bread. That's funny. Are you Bill? No, you're Lardo. Gosh, you look really worn out. Did a cave fall on your head, or were you on a ship for the last few years? Somehow both, but take it easy. You don't look so good yourself. Yeah, the orcs played a dirty trick on me. Actually, I wanted to go to Ardea, the last free village in Mertana. It wasn't free at all. That's why I didn't go. You had organized a crazy celebration there. The warlord in Farin could actually hear it. My friends and I have looked after the uninvited guests. What? You were there? He looked surprised. Nevertheless, you are perhaps not as useless as the other wandering bandits. Who says that I'm a bandit? I saw you coming from the beach. Only bandits and refugees walk the beach these days. Ask Lester if you don't trust me. But he has not fought with you. He arrived here recently. Which bandit would mess with a bunch of orcs? Are you perhaps crazy or an incredible lucky devil? Well, you actually made quite a reasonable impression from a distance. Strange, I thought the same about you. I now know I was wrong. I always love a good argument, but you probably don't have time for this. You got that right. Alright, listen, I haven't been honest with you. The orcs didn't blow me off without a reason. It's no surprise, you look like a thief. Thief? I, Lardo? No, my friend, I'm a royalist. You have a big bag, spit it out. What do you have? I see you're nobody's fool, but you also seem to be no robber, otherwise I'd probably be dead. Takes a while to realize things. Takes you a while to realize things. So what do you sell? Okay, listen. I don't sell anything, I trade them. Usually the value remains the same. I'll trade weapon for weapon, plus a small compensation. I have to make a living somehow. One last thing you should know, I only trade once with each person. And let me hear what Lardo the Royalist has to trade. It's more important what you can give me. I've had my eye on your sword since you came from the beach. Your bow also makes a thorough impression. Do you mean my Orc Slayer and the hunting bow? Exactly, may I have a closer look at them? Don't touch them, you'll get them as soon as I see what you have. Open your bag, Lardo, I'm becoming impatient. Let me have a look. Here. Staff, scrolls, some potions, tools for successful lockpicking, a sword, and what? Did you find a rat in your bag? What? No, I wonder where this shield came from. You've been carrying a shield and didn't even know it? I trade with dozens of people like you daily. I probably just forgot about it. Plus, it's easy to carry. Let's make a deal. Well, I would trade your bow with the founded shield. Or I would give you a sword for our Orc Slayer. If you want to trade, then all I can offer you a two-handed staff and a scroll. Huh. I do not have much time for my weapons. Give me the quarterstaff and the scroll. 50 gold. Skillful and quick. The sword is mine. Here's my Orc Slayer. Let me end for a second and look. Okay, so Orc Slayer is my one-handed blade, but I have a rusty two-hander with a wider range. Two of them, and he wants the hunting bow. I'm not going to get rid of the hunting bow. Or did he want the Orc crossbow? Which I have 3 of. Alright, let's quick save and make a deal maybe. But he only trades once. Shield in exchange for the bow. A sword for the Orc Slayer. Or quarterstaff and the scroll. Skillful and quick, the sword is mine. Here's my Orc Slayer. 50 gold spent. Wait, what is that? The sword is blunt. Trade is a trade. The sword is mine now. For now, perhaps, I'll take the sword back after you die. Be careful not to cut yourself. Do not need more. Well, you're not going to get more. We've had our trade. Unfortunately, nothing special. At least I have 50 gold in my bag. Someday I'll find a moron who'll want to donate his gold to me. The one over there looks like he has gold. Quest successful.
Put away your weapon.
Hold down the left mouse button to draw the bow. The white aiming guide in the middle of the screen.
Put it away.
Put what away? Oh.
Smart boy.
I didn't catch what that said because homie was trying to roughhouse me for pulling out my weapon. So let's see what he gave me. He gave me an Ing, common rapier, a bit worn but perfectly balanced. It's an easy one to fight with. Nice. Hunting skill plus 10. Oh, blade damage is only 40. Same as this. The range is 108, which isn't bad. That's not bad, but why is it Ing? Did one of the mods not install correctly for it to not have names? Alright, then we've got Lester again. For some reason, it's a risk pickpocket on Lester. Pickpocketing XP, Lester's old armor received. Literally took the armor from him and it was a risk. Got a chest in here. Which we can probably take from 5 quarrels, normal bolts, a wine, and black robar, best goods. That looks like a reefer leaf type thing, a joint, blunt, doobie, whatever. It's not really a blunt, but Fisher, Vatras, but he taught me a little bit about ancient magic, so we can go. Oh, there's firewood. Still nothing about firewood. Maybe Diego says something, but on 3, let's put this rapier. I love rapiers. I could have got the shield, but look at that. Lester's old armor. He wore it when he was a convict in the colony. There we go. Is it on? I think it's on. Protection against blades, impact, missiles, fire, ice, energy, all +5. Got those scrolls still. Got a bunch of healing items. And some stuff to sell. And 1k gold left. I'm happy with the rapier. It's got a nice little range to it. Pretty cool. Let's go talk to Diego. For some reason I'm walking. There we go. Now we're jogging. Cape Dunn is that way. Monterre is that way. Cape Dunn. Alright, Diego.
What's up? Pirates.
Those rotten bastards made off with our treasure.
Looks like it.
We'll have to deal with that later, I'm afraid. You see, we have a problem.
What problem?
Go talk to the village elder.
I already did.
I had a talk with the village elder. So, what do you suggest?
First, we need to get an overview of the mess the orcs have been making. And one of us must find out where Zardos is hiding. The necromancer has absorbed the power of Beliar within himself. And he is master of the orcs. I think you'd better take care of Zardos.
New quest, find Zardos.
And where will we get new equipment now?
But you know how this works. Collect whatever you can find. And don't let anyone take it from you. And since the orcs are now the rulers of Matana, we will get some fine equipment from them.
Take that which belongs to others. And I hereby start with you.
What are you going to do now?
You know me. I'll be wherever there's something to be had. Matana is now orc territory. But kissing up to orcs just isn't my thing. I will go south. I bet there are some opportunities left in the vastness of the desert.
I don't know if I want to say that I hereby start with you. Let me... Oh. The continent is big enough for you alone. If you want to take part in the war, the best solution will be to complete your own squad. Find the right teachers and learn leadership skills from them.
What are you going to do now?
I will go search for the rebels. I bet they're not all dead yet.
Okay, wait. I want to quick save and ask and see if Diego... I hereby start with you. Give me your old armor. Wait, I didn't mean that. I know, nevertheless, I would like to have it. What do you want with this old thing? See, in my eyes, it was stupid to disembark without any armor, although I had offered one to you. Yes, you are right. But if I go around like this, the orcs will surely laugh themselves to death before I can even draw my sword. Haha, yes, we should prevent this. They just barely became our best friends. Breathes deeply out. Alright, you get the old shred. I don't have to say that, but it doesn't have much protection. We got a real collectible. It's as good as threadbare. The main thing is I don't lose my trousers while fighting. Do you mean the orcs would be shocked by this? Perhaps I'll faint before. Why would you do that? Have you ever tried fighting with lost trousers? You'll trip right away. It seems you talk from experience. Nice weather today, isn't it? Okay, so he did give us armor, which is Worn Shadow armor. This armor has seen many battles. It hardly provides any protection. We have better with Lester's. There goes Warrior.
Don't you have anything to do?
Take care.
There is nothing like a warm
My runes have
fire.
lost their power. I don't think it's any different for the other fire mages.
Hmm.
I'm going to set out and try to learn the ancient true magic.
What are you talking about?
Before there were runes, only a very few, very powerful people could do magic. That knowledge must be found somewhere. I will seek it.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
I'll come with you.
We should search separately. You find Zardos. If anyone knows about magic, he will. We will meet again. I'm sure of it. So good luck.
Problems solve themselves.
Take care, Milton. Don't worry, I'll be safe. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you something important. What is it? Listen, we have undergone a lot, really, a lot. First, the huge magic barrier, then the dragons, and last but not least, the legendary Irdorath. Yes, quite a few incidents happened on that island.
Told you that.
Problem is, I don't believe that we've experienced a totally new story. What do you mean by that? Do you remember the many dragon eggs in the Valley of the
You
Mines?
really think?
Well, not really.
Some problems solve themselves.
It's been a long time. 4 dragons in the Valley of Mines had spread dragon eggs everywhere, even outside the Valley of the Mines. All over Corinus, these nasty lizard men inhabited caves because only one reason. The dragonlings should hatch undisturbed and accomplish the work of the ancient dragons. For days we searched for these eggs. They were incredibly many. We had a hard time finding them. Oh, those eggs. Now as you say it, what about it?
That's just
The nub of the matter is how sure we are the dragon eggs were only spread on that island. Do you think there could be dragons even here? I think not at all. It's only a bad thought. Beliar has influence here too. It'd be possible that dragons hatched already. New quest, dragons, not dragons again. Do I have to go hunting dragons here too? Thoughtful. Dragons need a long time to develop their full power. The dragons of the Valley of the Mines have already hit old age. If there are any in this place, they will probably be young ones. Does it make them therefore harmless like a pet? No, of course not. They're still dragons, even though a little smaller. Alright, I'll keep a lookout for these lizards. Yes, that'd be fine. If you actually find a dragon or even kill one, try to see me and let me know, okay? In that case, we should consider how to proceed. You must bear in mind that the Eye of Innos is powerless now. Why? You know it performed marvelously. It's based its energy on the divine powers. However, the old rune magic has focused the magic of the gold receptacle. Then it's only a piece of jewelry without power? Yes, unfortunately. The dragons would devour you first and then slowly disgorge the amulet because it would cause indigestion. Yes, I understand. Don't forget, if you finish off a dragon, let me know. I will, Milton. I will do so. So that's more new content, fighting dragons. Very cool. Campfire. Let's cook some meat up. If we can. I don't know if I have a pan. Oh, I have a stick though. Okay. Raw meat. Make 2 roast meat, and I guess we'll roast 2 fish. Pretty cool. Roasting by the campfire. Everybody. So we've
Take care.
There's nothing like a
We've talked to everybody,
Don't you
warrior.
have anything to do?
I can go learn the light spell. Hamlar. What can you tell me about pirates? Pirates have been bothering us for quite some time now. The entire coastal region suffers from their raids. Until a few years ago, every peasant trembled at the mere name of Captain Gregg or Captain Craig. Since the orcs took Myrtana, dark times have come for everyone. Those creatures tear their hair out of anger as soon as they see even a tiny boat from the side. Many notorious pirates soon encountered orc galleys and went to the bottom of the sea. There they are, dear. The rest had to sail towards Varat. Somewhere out there they now trade. I have a new task for you. I know for sure that there's a pirate base on a small island opposite Ardea. Sooner or later they'll want to attack our coast again. We must let them know once and for all to stay away from Ardea. Sail to that island and kill all the pirates there. Great, I'll be back for the reward. The threat from the pirates. New quest, new journal entry. Nice. So there is reason to come back. Let's go talk to these fellows again. Oh, Tristan. Nice armor you're wearing. I know, the armor's made of crawler plates and nearly indestructible. Way back in Corinus I owned armor like this. Lucky you, there were not many blacksmiths who could build an armor like this. I got mine from a smith named Manig. Okay, I don't want him to show me the way. Agar?
Take care.
Let's get the light spell though, so we have it instead of torches.
Innos. Grant me the power of your blessing.
Let's try light. We got it. Got it. Maybe we can even get healing and stuff too. 59 learning points left. Plenty of learning points. I don't know why they start you with so many. wolf is a difficult pickpocket.
First a break.
In difficult pickpockets and stuff, you can't even click. It just automatically doesn't work unless you have the skill. So it's not like, oh, you're taking a risk. No, it just doesn't let you, which I like because it gives more utility. Oh, look at this. We can zoom out a lot. Gives more utility to the skills, actually learning them and stuff. But let's go ahead and set up our spells, which are right here, I think. We do have light. Innocence, humans light to drive out the darkness of Beliar. We'll put that on 7. And let's go ahead and cast it and see how it works. Left click in order to cast a spell. To improve your chance of success, hold down the left mouse button until the spell activates itself. Alright, so I've got it in my hands.
I don't think I want to hear this.
Okay, there we go. We've got light now. Does it only... Okay, it follows us. Nice. That's pretty cool. Check out my light spell, guys. And it lets us fight in the light. I love it. Love, love, love it. Yeah, I'd much rather play this right now because Gothic 1, while yeah, very cool, it's a remake and everything, it's awesome. And it is awesome, don't get me wrong. But, I'm so familiar with Gothic 1, it's like, I'd rather play something that I'm just not that familiar with, which is Gothic 3. We're 41 minutes in. So I'm going to save and say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. New adventures for me and you guys. If you did enjoy, guys, and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. Also drop a comment if you can, a little comment, a big comment, whatever you'd like. I'd really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Okay, control is sneak. How's jump again? Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, I'd really appreciate a little comment or whatever comment you guys can leave. It would help a lot with the channel, and also, I like reading them. They're just fun to read. So if you can drop that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Didn't learn anything from that, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch me next time playing this game more. I do want to play more, so more episodes will be coming, God willing, and I'll see you guys then. So until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. God bless, and God's grace and love be with you guys. Next time we'll head out and explore and just start looking for Zardis and stuff like that. So see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love, and ciao for now, guys.